40 plus hours of travel, we've made it to the Maldives, and we're at a resort you've probably never heard of. This is the Mercure Maldives, and this is a 4-star adults only boutique resort located just an hour's flight south of the Malé International Airport. And this is an excellent option if you're looking for something at a mid-range price point and something super peaceful, super quiet. Now we are in the Overwater Sunset Pool Villa, which is one of the best accommodation options they offer at the resort. This is not an all-inclusive resort, but they do offer all-inclusive packages. And we actually booked this stay through Luxury Escape. So if you're interested in finding out about our experience with Luxury Escapes, you want to see more of this resort, or you just love tropical travel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow along with us. Guys, it is so quiet out here. It is so peaceful. There's like no sound but the water. You can faintly hear the call to prayer, which is really cool. And honestly, once you're here at the resort, you don't even realize that it's a part of a bigger little island with an airport. So yeah, this is peaceful. Since we arrived to the resort pretty late in the day, once we got settled in, we basically just jumped in the water, then came down to the pool and the pool bar. And I will say, the pool bar, they make these drinks strong. They're so good. So if you're in a package like ours, you have some beers in your mini fridge, but otherwise you'll need to come down to the pool bar to go ahead and get those drinks. And definitely worth coming on down, especially when it's time for sunset. You won't want to miss having a couple of cocktails in front of these beautiful, beautiful Maldivian sunsets. So we're going to enjoy the sunset, and then it'll be time for our first dinner here at the resort. For our first dinner, we are at Alita, which is the buffet restaurant that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's one of just 2 restaurants at the resort. The other is an a la carte restaurant that requires a reservation. But don't worry, you won't get bored at this buffet because every night is a different theme. And tonight is seafood, which I'm not a seafood person. David is, so I was a little bit worried. But as you can see, I found plenty of non-seafood options. I've got salad, chicken, veggies, potatoes. This is mashed pumpkin. Pleasantly surprised by the buffet and didn't even have to worry about the seafood. So yeah, great start. Good morning. So we woke up and it's sprinkling. It's kind of died down, but it's still definitely overcast and raindrops. Now we are traveling in February, which is the driest month of the year, but David likes to remind me that we're in the middle of the ocean, so we're gonna get some sprinkles. But still, it's so peaceful and relaxing and just the best view to wake up to. There's a rainbow. It's so beautiful. Is that good luck? Is there gold at the bottom? Are we gonna be rich? Oh, okay. All right, great breakfast buffet. A lot of different options. I've got some like eggs and sausage and these like French toast with all these toppings. But the best part is that there are 2 cats. So we've already been feeding them and making friends, and I love them so much. Hi, buddy. No? He said no. I have to respect his boundaries. Oh, want some eggs? Anything to say? No? Say hi. All right, so after a little bit of rain at breakfast, we walked down to the Activity and Dive Center, and we got our complimentary snorkel and fins to use for the week. And then with our package, we're able to get an hour per day of either stand-up paddleboard or kayaking. And we also signed up for one of the excursions, which is the trip to the Sandbank that goes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we signed up for Thursday. Don't know what the weather's gonna do. We'll see. We just had a stingray that I named Steve, of course, just swim right in front of our pool. It was so cool. And the one time that my phone wasn't in my hand. I'm ready to go snorkeling now.
Can't even see nothing. Floor is lava.
All right, you guys, this snorkeling was amazing. We saw like 6 sharks, saw so many incredibly beautiful fish. It was just so good. We've been snorkeling in several countries and we've not seen such good snorkeling. Like their house reef is like really healthy and alive. It's beautiful. So when you do the snorkeling, you will want to take your fins and walk down to the very end of the 500s, and there is a ladder where you can get in. Right in front of like 519 is the most amazing snorkeling. And then you can snorkel out to the edge of the reef where it gets pretty deep. So yeah, so happy. And I did it. Yay.
I might go too fast. I don't care about those limits, 'cause I want this to last like nothing ever lasts before. I might go too fast.
Sidecar, brandy, triple sec, and something else. You were interested, so I said brandy. So.
think I had too much sun today. Woke up from like a 5-hour nap. So when I woke up, I walked outside just to see what the water looked like. And there was the most massive shark. Like, he was huge. And it didn't look like one of those little harmless black tip reef sharks. All right, let's have our morning coffee. Enjoy the view. If you haven't already, stop and click the subscribe button so you can see more from this resort. It's been raining nonstop for several hours now. So what we've decided to do is just get in the water and have a snorkel around our villa. I mean, the rain's pretty light and it's still bright outside. So I guess we'll be a little adventurous and embrace the Maldives rain. Okay, we are heading on our excursion to the Sandbank. Now this is at an additional cost, but we had 50% off on our package that we booked. So while this is normally $120 per person, we got it for $60 each. So I think we're going to like a sandbar and then doing some snorkeling. So pretty excited for this. Let's go on the boat.
You might be the one that truly got me. I feel it too. You might be the one that truly got me. I feel it too. Got me. I feel it too. You might be the one that truly got me.
right, guys, the Sandbank was amazing. I'm so glad we did it and recommending everyone to sign up for it as well. Only like 2 hours out of your day, and it was so much fun. It took a boat ride for about 30 minutes, and from there you'll actually jump in the water and swim to the Sandbank, and after that you'll do a like guided swim along the house reef before you get back to the boat. It was so beautiful at the Sandbank, and the reef was really nice, and our guide was so amazing. Like, he took our phones and GoPros and got us so many good photos and videos. It was fantastic. We also saw a barracuda, and it was huge, and I didn't really know what a barracuda was until afterwards. David told me he wants to eat me and attack me like a shark. So, but yeah, we're gonna have our snackies at the pool bar and a couple drinks, and then later tonight we're gonna be going to the Vista a la carte restaurant. Dinner tonight, we are at Vista, which is the a la carte restaurant. Now, Vista's only open on specific days of the week, and you do need a reservation, but that's super easy to do. You can just tell one of the hostesses or servers at the buffet, and they'll make the reservation for you. So this is an Italian restaurant, so we're having some wine. We're going to start with bruschetta, and then we're getting some pomodoro salads, and both getting some different pastas for dinner. All right, it is our final day in the Maldives, and as you can see, it's raining and storming. But to be fair, it was supposed to rain and storm all week, and it didn't. So this isn't bad. For our last day, we started with our usual routine at the breakfast buffet, which meant eating basically the same food each day and sitting in the same exact table, and me spending more time feeding the kitties than feeding myself. And then we spent a rainy afternoon just hanging out at the pool bar, eating some snacks and drinking some good drinks. And that's what we have for the Maldives. So if you enjoyed this video or you found it helpful, please take a moment and hit subscribe. It really helps our channel. Bye.